Okay, I can't really see the screen right now, but I'm here at Chipotle. I had a short day at work, and I've been standing in there for like the last 15 minutes waiting on my food. And I think my food was sitting, like, you know, when you order on the app, they have like a shelf where you can go and pick up your order when it's ready. And so I walked in there like a minute after my order was due, because it's just right over here in the parking lot of where I work. And so I've been standing in there with a bunch of other people for like the last 14 minutes, and I think my food has been sitting there for a while, and I just didn't really, like, every time I'd go up, like every time a bag would come out, everybody would go look, and then, you know, some people would grab their, like, see there's right off the bat and everything. And so I think mine had been sitting up there. I wasn't paying attention, but anyway, I did check the bags at first, but then I realized, like, when I went back and checked again, like after we'd been staying there for a while and saw the one bag sitting there, they put my middle name. Like, they had my first name and my middle name, and I guess it's because it's the way my debit card is registered, but it was paid for with the gift card. So I don't know. I guess, like, I saw my middle name and didn't really think about it, because my middle name is a very common female name. So I think I'm just wasting my time, and my food was getting cold. But it's like, my food is going to get cold because I think I'm going to head over to Dollar Tree. Did I say that already, that I had a short day at work? Like, ever since, we're like in closure mode. We're about to be in liquidation mode here soon. But my position's over. The position I was hired for, over. We're done. Not doing that anymore. It's been retired at our store, and that's a whole other story. So my schedule has changed a bit, and so I'm assuming that I'm going to have short days from here on out for the rest of the month, and then at the end of the month we will be done. Yeah, so I had a $10 gift card for Chipotle through the Tetris app, which like the official, like, you know, the video game Tetris. The official app is partnered up with My Vegas, so you can like link your account together, and you can use your My Vegas points to redeem for stuff in the Tetris app, which they have more variety than the My Vegas does. And they had $10 Chipotle gift cards, so that's what I used today. I was like, well, I've got a $10 Chipotle gift card, might as well come over here and order something. And they have that new chicken al pastor, so I decided to get the burrito and try that out, and with tax and everything it came out to exactly $10. So I'm gonna see how that goes, but I'm trying to stall and kind of get home a little bit later than I would normally. We've got somebody over at the house, and I'm just kind of like, you know, I want to keep my distance and whatnot, so it's nothing bad. It's just I just want my space, want my peace, want my privacy. So I think I'm just gonna head over to Dollar Tree and see what I can get into and find there. Okay, so it's been over an hour since I last recorded, and I just now am sitting down to try and eat this, or at least try this out. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do a Dollar Tree haul soon. And we've got cats jumping in and out of here. I'm surprised that they're not all swarmed around me right now, but I figured I'd do a little taste test of this since I've never had this particular one before. Again, it's the chicken al pastor. And it's supposed to be like sweet and spicy. The only thing that scares me, like, I love spicy, but the only thing that scares me is that I saw that it has pineapple in it, and I don't like pineapple. Like, the only pineapple I like is fresh pineapple, and even then I'm not a big fan of it. So, we'll see. I'm sure it'll be fine. Because I think, is it Captain D's has that sweet and sour sauce, and I think pineapple is a big ingredient in that, and I like that, even though to me that's more like a honey mustard type of sauce, but whatever. So, and it's still a tad bit warm, I guess, because like while I was in Dollar Tree I had it sitting in the sun to kind of help keep it warm. But oh my goodness, I came home and my dad had accidentally broken the we have one of the, well, we have several bowls of cat food, like dry food out. Because one's for Tukey, the one that she's been eating out of, and one's for the boys, the brothers we adopted. And then we also have a ceramic bowl out for our Tukey's water, and then they have their own separate ceramic or separate bowl of water elsewhere, but they of course eat and drink out of her bowls too. I came home and I saw that her food bowl was broken in half, and then I noticed that her water bowl was also broken, and my dad had moved his guitar case or something and it fell on the bowls, and I still have to finish cleaning that up, but I'm just like, I'm so hungry. So hungry. I'll finish cleaning it up later. I'm absorbing the water right now, so at least that's somewhat taken care of. So, and I've been getting the burrito bowls from Chipotle because I felt like that's a good option. But it feels like the burrito bowls just don't contain as much fillings as the burrito, so I was like, might as well just go back to getting the burrito, because I feel like the burrito lasts me longer than the burrito bowl does. So, anywho, let's give this a go. That was so chewy and tough. So I got the chicken, I got the brown rice, the corn salsa, sour cream, and cheese. And so far I'm only getting the chicken and the rice. My nose is so stuffy because at work they're moving all the fixtures around, like taking down old fixtures, and dust flying up in the air. Oh my gosh, I was sneezing all day. Now I can barely breathe out of my nose. Yeah, this tortilla is super tough compared to usual. So Chipotle was super busy, which it usually is. Line was out the door, which is not unusual for that location. But, and again, I waited a long time. I think I waited longer than I really needed to. But because of the whole name incident. Because I was looking for my last name. And plus I had a hard time. Like, I don't see that well anyway. I mean, it's dark over where they have the shelf. And so, I don't know. I guess I just overlooked my name, maybe. That threw me off. Anywho, but the rice is, you know, the rice is kind of dry. Like, kind of dry and hard. Not cool. But, again, the location was super busy. So far, like, the flavor that I can taste is good. But I'm not impressed right now. I'm glad I had the gift card to cover this. But honestly, if I didn't have the gift card, then I wouldn't have gotten this today. I would have gotten that another time, but not today. So yeah, I'm gonna keep eating this, and then I'm gonna come back and do the Dollar Tree haul, hopefully. Okay, so I took a break from eating the burrito. It's a mess. It is a mess. Like I was saying, the tortilla is so tough and chewy that I think it's like stuck around my fake tooth. Like, it's loosened up my fake tooth a lot. And I've got 3 of the kitties here with me right now, so they may be jumping in and out of this video. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the Dollar Tree haul. Yeah, as you can see, I've got everything just scattered as usual. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the food first, and I can already tell this is going to be quite the video, but they had quite a few of these, and I got a couple of each variety, and it is these noodle bowls. And I got some recently, well, like a couple of months ago really, at Big Lots, and I think I paid $2 per each of these, which it was the same brand, but they were different flavors. So I got, well, they're not really organized, but I got 2 of these sesame teriyaki, 2 of these spicy Mongolian, and I think I got, yeah, I got 3 or 4 kung pao, spicy kung pao. So these are really nice. So you just basically, I think they're pre-cooked noodles. Everything's in here. You like open it up, put all the stuff in the bowl, you add like a couple of teaspoons of, or tablespoons of water, and then you microwave it. And they're pretty good. Like I said, they're pretty good. Shoot. Okay, I just had an idea. Like, so we've been going over to my aunt's still, like on a regular basis, like a weekly basis, and doing food, like getting food. Lately we've been even making food. Instead of like, used to we were like treating ourselves and going out and getting something from, you know, a food place. But anyway, with the prices of everything, you know how it is. So we love pad thai, but the pad thai place we go to at the end of my street is, well, inflation has hit them hard. Thus it is hitting us very hard. And so we're paying quite a bit more. We're paying for what we used to, like when my uncle was alive. Last time we went last week to get pad thai. So he passed away in March. So prior to his death, the last time we went to this place, the 4 of us to eat pad thai was like $45. And this time, for 3 of us to eat pad thai, it was $43. So, huge difference there. Anywho, and I was just thinking, oh, that would be nice. Like, if there's a certain flavor that I end up liking. Most of these are for me, but I got 1 for my dad. He likes teriyaki. I'm not a huge teriyaki fan, but I figured I would try this because sometimes the teriyaki stuff is good, and I love the sesame stuff. So, I'm thinking about, like, if there's one in here that I feel like is good, like comparable. I know it's not going to be like pad thai, but you know, something kind of comparable to it. Well, I'll go and get some more, and then we can take them over to my aunt's house. But it's funny because, like, it's kung pao and General Tso's, so I can never say it right. Like, I used to know it, but then I've heard so many people debating about it that now I can't remember what it is. But anyway, I get the 2 mixed up, so at least now I'll have like a reference point, at least with the kung pao. So yeah. Oh no, what we got last time was the Chinese. Okay, so this past week we went to the Chinese place, and before that we went to the I think it's a Laos restaurant slash supermarket, but they have extremely good food. If you're in the South Nashville, Antioch area, it's King Market. If you know, you know. It's good. It's expensive compared to what it used to be, but it's good. And my nose is so itchy, I swear, from work. It's just, oh, driving me crazy. Okay, anyway. Put these over by the cats. They're probably going to get into everything. Go to this bag. Okay, so, oh, this is one. I got quite a bit of dollhouse furniture. They had it back in stock. I was happy because I've heard people say that they haven't seen the wooden dollhouse furniture in a while at Dollar Tree, and so people are getting worried that they weren't going to carry it anymore, but my Dollar Tree had it today. So I stocked up for future plans with dollhouse furniture. Yeah. I swear, I'm sorry, my nose is so like tickly and itchy right now. Ooh, okay. I've seen several people haul these in like over the past few months, and I don't go to Dollar Tree as frequently as I used to. A lot of that has to do with the price increase to $1.25. I had a good long protest over that. And it's, I mean, I did mean to protest, but still, I just, at this point, I'm like, whatever. Since everything else has gone up, I'm just like, whatever. But still, I don't shop there like I used to. Like, I've cut down on my Dollar Tree shopping significantly, though that money has gone elsewhere instead, but whatever. But I've seen people haul these, and I got really excited because I've come close to spending a lot more than $1.25 on just one item similar to these. So I got 2 of each, just, you know, in case I feel like giving them away, like 1 or 2 away to a friend or something. I don't know. But anywho, so they're the vibrating facial massagers. It's for like your skincare. Come on, people. So one has just like the flat surface, and then the other has like, I'm assuming that those are like the little roller balls. So yeah, I don't know if these actually do anything in regards to like, I was gonna say skincare, but I mean this is skincare. I'm thinking like anti-aging. Like there's been talk or as things like this sold over the years that are supposed to be like, I guess they're supposed to help prevent or reduce wrinkles or whatnot. So I don't see those claims on these boxes. Then again, I haven't really looked at the boxes that well, but off the bat, I don't see anything like screaming that on the boxes, so whatever. But, you know, I just dropped one. I think it'd be good, you know, just for relaxation. I don't know. It seemed bougie. Bougie for $1.25, so whatever. I've got a Roscoe behind me. I was debating even buying this. I don't know if it's even going to work for my hair. That's a whole long story, but it's one of these rubbery shampoo brushes, like these massaging shampoo brushes to help lather your hair. I've debated making a video about this particular topic. Probably won't do it, but I think I've talked on here before about like when I last bleached my hair, I had the worst breakage ever because I did a bleach bath, blah blah blah. And then like I think also, I know I've talked somewhere about like how I've lost about half of my hair. Like the thickness of my hair is half of what it used to be because like just I kept losing hair. And at one point I kind of flipped back and forth thinking maybe it's just the breakage. Like I did a lot of treatments and was able to prevent a lot more breakage from happening. But after several months, I figured like the products I use, you know, kind of played out. Like the treatments I used probably maybe have broken down, and so my hair was weak again. So I figured that's why I was losing a lot of hair. But also during that time, I remembered that I had switched shampoos. I'd gone from my typical herbal essences, some kind of coconut moisturizing shampoo. It comes in a blue bottle. They change it up all the time. The name, every freaking time I buy it, it seems like it has some different name to it, but it's still the same stuff. And a friend recommended Dove shampoo because she said like she tried it and her hair was the softest it had ever been. So I was like, cool, it's inexpensive, it's, you know, accessible, let me try it. Dove is typically a good brand. Well, I tried it, and the first couple times it was nice. My hair felt really soft. I was like, oh cool, because I have, like, my hair, like even before, like back before I ever started bleaching it, it wasn't like silky smooth like a lot of hair is, but anyway, whatever. So it was pretty nice. And then I noticed that my hair started getting like rougher and it tangled up so bad, so easily. And again, I thought maybe it was the bleach. Like all that wearing off and no rustle. This cat is getting its stuff. Got oh my gosh, I'm babysitting cats right now. Wrangling them. But anyway, so I noticed that yeah, my hair, this cat is trying to get into things. It was just like the texture is getting and then my scalp also felt really irritated. I noticed that my scalp felt really irritated as like, is this the shampoo? Because again, Dove. Figured Dove is a good brand. We use the soap all the time. And so I went back to my old shampoo. Oh, and during that time, like I'd just lose so much hair. Like I could brush my hair. Like I'd brush my hair like when I got up and then before I went to bed. and my hair would be so tangled before I'd go to bed, which was so unusual for it to be that tangled. It was bad. It was like it was trying to, you know, dreadlock on itself throughout the day. It was just awful. So, and like the hair that would come out of my brush in one day would be equivalent to like what I would probably lose in like a week. Oh gosh, I gotta stop this cat. These cats. So I was like, this isn't good. Like, I didn't know, again, bleach, maybe it was stress, but I wasn't as stressed as I typically would normally be in the past. And then I was thinking, like, maybe it's my diet, but I've been eating the same type of stuff that I've been eating for years. So why all of a sudden would it change? Like, my reactions, you know, body chemistry, whatever. So I went back to my old shampoo and everything went fine. Everything has been peachy keen, and I haven't been shedding nearly as much hair, but it made me wonder because, like, as my roots grew out, which I also was refraining from bleaching my hair because of what all the damage, and then all the hair started coming out. I was like, oh, this is not good. So as the roots got longer, I noticed that, like, during that time that I had a lot, like, it was actually coming out at the scalp. It wasn't breakage or anything because you could see the roots, the darkness of the roots mixed in. I was like, I don't know. So anyway, my hair is half the thickness it once was, and I want to bleach it so bad, but because of, like, I recently did, you know, like, held up a mirror and looked in the mirror to see the back of my head, to see what it was looking like, and I could see my scalp. Like, I could just move my hair and see my scalp. That's how, I've never had that, you know. Usually my hair has been so thick that it's hard to find my scalp when looking through my hair. I was like, oh my gosh. So I was like, I shouldn't bleach it anytime soon, as much as I want to. So I'm thinking about, like, either doing the skunk streaks again, or I'm thinking about maybe doing, like, purple. So that way it'll be dark purple up here, and then it'll go to, like, a lavender purple where it's all bleached. I don't know. That's just a thought. So anyway, I don't know if this will be good. Like, I don't intend to use this really as for shampooing, but maybe like a little massage. I don't know. Just to help stimulate the scalp. Doesn't that, like, help your hair grow? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. That was a really long explanation. But then I also got one of these green jade, is it gua sha? I heard it pronounced and I can't remember. But anyway, I got one of these. I thought I had one of these that I got from the set at work, but I guess I don't. Or if I do, I can't find it. So, got one now. So, we'll see. I don't know. People talk about, like, lymph drainage, like these helping with that. I'll try it. And then, more snacks. I got these original salsitas spicy salsa chips. I feel like I've had these before, but I can't remember. And I don't know. I'm kind of hoping they're like those sun chips, like those garden sun chips. Maybe with some spiciness to it, but I don't know. So anyway, try it. I've had these before, but it's been a long time. They're those, it says Crunch Mania, bite-sized cinnamon buns, Kellogg's. I think these are basically like cookies. I think. I can't, it's been so, I know I've had them, and I know I like them, but it's been so long that I can't remember exactly. But it seemed like they remind me of, like, this little Girl Scout cookies. I'm trying to think, like, what were those cookies even called? Because I remember when they came out, I was in Girl Scouts. That was either my first or second year in Girl Scouts. And they came out with them, and they were like an oatmeal cookie. Like a, I think they were like a hard oatmeal cookie that had, like, they claim they had, like, raisins, but I hate raisins, but it's like little flakes of, like, ground up raisin. And then cinnamon, and then they were, like, had the frosted little frosting on them. That's what I'm thinking of with these. I don't know, I could be wrong. Whatever. That's the word of the day. Whatever. I'm just like, bleh. And then I don't even know why I look at the DVDs, because I have so many movies that I have not even watched yet. I've just like got this whole queue of DVDs and Blu-rays that I've had for years that I'm just like waiting to watch. Anywho, they had Billy Blank's Tybo Get Celebrity Fit Cardio. And then finally, oh no wait, not finally, we still have another bag back here. Well, I'm gonna tell you off the bat, I know that this one is the dollhouse furniture. And what is this? Oh, and then I got a little phone stand. I don't really need this, but I figure if I travel somewhere and I want to use my phone for filming or something, social media, I can use it for one of those situations. I don't know. So I've got a couple of these dollhouse tables, these like end tables. I got a couple of these low boy chest of drawers. That's one of those things also, like, I remember thinking years ago, growing up, we always said chest of drawers. Like, it's chest of drawers. And then it took me until I was an adult to figure out that that's what it was. It was chest of drawers, but we all say Chester drawers. And it's just one of those moments like, duh. Like my whole life changed then. And there's been other things that have been like that over the years, but that was one of the things. And every time I see like, or think about Chester drawers, because that's the way we say it Chester instead of chest of. But yeah, and I got the tall, high boy, whatever, chest of drawers. And I got, again, a couple of each of those just because you can, for doll houses, if you know, you know. And I'm sure I've talked about it in another video too. Probably talked about it in a couple of videos. Okay, and then finally oh, I moved over here. Okay, we'll wrap this up. So, I got the Dial hand soap and vanilla and honey, and this smells so amazing. Every time, like, we'll go for a long time and not have it, and then every time I get another bottle, I'm just like, just remembering, like, how amazing it smells. And I wish I knew, like, I wish I had a perfume, and I'm sure there's some out there that smelled exactly like this. Like, exactly like this, though. Not like a half-butt attempt of it, but I mean, like, I want something that smells exactly like this that I can, like, drench myself in without having to drench myself in the actual hand wash. I'm just saying. And then finally, I've seen people haul these too, and I've never seen them at my store until today. So they're the Freeman's, they're both peel-off masks, but one is French pink clay. I really originally didn't care about getting this one, but it said it was pore cleaning, or pore clearing, and I need some serious pore cleansing going on here. And then this one, there's only one that they had of this one, but it's the Hawaiian black salt, and I was like, if I don't get it now, then I ain't ever gonna get it apparently. But it's the deep cleansing, so which to me is kind of the same thing. Like, when you think of pores, deep cleansing and then pore clearing should be like interchangeable in my mind, but I don't know. But I got both of them. So I used to love peel-off masks when I was a teenager, and then they fizzled out and went away, and then they came back full force several years ago, and I just didn't, and my battery's about to die. So anyway, now I've got some more to play around with. Yay. So I'm going to wrap this video up now, and thank you for watching. I hope everybody's doing well.